Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at this simple math Olympiad problem. Okay, we're asked to find 4 raised power x plus 8 raised power x is equal to 36. Then we should find x. Okay, the question said we should find x. Now to find x is very simple. What do we do? Now let us break this down. This could be written as 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 2. Okay, 2 raised power 2. Then all raised to power x. Okay, then plus this one could be written as 2 raised power 3, then all raised power x. Okay, how did I get this 2 raised power 3 and 2 raised power 2? Just get it by LCM. This 2 divide here 4, 2 divide here 2, 2 divide here 1. I'm dividing with 2 and they are 3 in number. But if you look at the side of 4, I'm still dividing with 2 and they are 2 in number. Okay, is equal to what? 36. Now having this, according to indices, you should know that a raised to power m, all raised to power n can still be written as a raised power n or raised power m. Okay, so let us write it that way. I'm going to have that this is 2 raised to power x or raised to power 2. Okay, they can swap. Plus this one is now 2 raised to power x or raised to power what? 3 is equal to 36. Now if you look at this, I have 2 raised to power x here, 2 raised to power x here. I can now say let that 2 raised to power x be equal to y. So anyway I see 2 raised to power x, I'll put y. So this is what? Y squared plus y cubed is equal to 36. All right, so now what do? Let's arrange it very well. I can bring this to this side to have that y cubed plus y squared minus 36 is equal to 0. Okay, now having this, what do? We can now factorize. Now to factorize, the first thing we do in factorization method is for us to find all the okay the first thing we do is we can decide to find all the factors of 36, and all the factors of 36 are, look at 36, 3 divide, let me start with 3 anyway. 3 divide, I'm going to have 1 2, 3 divide, I'm going to have 4, 2 divide 2, 2 divide 1. So the factors of 36 are 2, 3, 4, 12, 36, 1. Okay, okay, we have negative as well, so we can have negative 1, negative, we can have the negative of all these things. Okay, so now let us now check in each of these factors which of them can give us 0. If I put 3, for instance, 3 raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 2 minus 36, will I get 0? Let us check. We can say let y be equal to 3. Okay, so let us check. If we check, we have that 3 raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 2 minus 36. Let's check if I'm going to get 0. So this raised to power, this is 27 plus 9 minus 36. Now this and this is giving me 0. Now since you have 0, just take this man to this side to have that. This implies that y minus 3 is equal to 0. So this man now is a factor of this equation. Okay, is a factor of this equation. So we can now say that since it's a factor, we use it and divide the equation. Okay, since it's a factor, we use it and divide the equation. Let's use our normal long division. This is our long division. Y minus 3, I'm dividing y cubed plus y squared minus 36. Now, in long division of polynomial, we use DMS. DMS. Okay, DMS means division, multiplication, and subtraction. Okay, and you keep repeating this DMS until the remainder is less than the divisor. Once the remainder is less than the divisor, that's when you stop. Okay, so let's go again. DMS means division, multiplication, and subtraction. Now look at how it works. For division just said let the first person you am seeing here divide the first person. That's all. You are done with your D. So let us do that. This divide by this, I'm going to have y squared. You write it here. I'm done with D. The next thing you do is what? You move to M. So an M said what? Use the answer gotten from D to multiply everybody here in the divisor. So let's do that. Y squared times this, I'm going to have y cubed. Y squared times this, I'm going to have minus 3y squared. Okay, I'm done with M. So finally we go to subtraction. You draw your line and subtract. This minus this is gone. Minus minus is plus. So 1 plus 3 will give me 4y squared. I'll bring down my minus 36. Okay? So we go again. We repeat. Why? Because this is any answer gotten after subtraction is called your remainder. And if you look at it, you see that this remainder is not less than this. It's still greater than. So I'm going to repeat the DMS again. So the DMS said that this said what? Use only the first person to divide the first person. So this divided by this, I'm going to have plus 4y. Okay? Now, we move to M. M said, use the answer gotten from division to multiply everybody in the divisor. So 4m times this will give you what? 4y squared. Okay? 4y times this will give you what? Minus 12y. I draw my line and subtract again. So this minus this is gone. Minus minus is plus. So, and this y, there is nobody that has y the other side. So I'll just bring it down. Okay? I'll bring down my 12y, then bring down my minus 36. Okay? Now look again. The answer gotten from subtraction is called the remainder. Look at this remainder. This remainder is not less than this. They are equal in terms of the degree of the polynomial. The degree of the polynomial here is 1, is a linear equation, and this one is a linear equation. They are equal. I will not stop. I can only stop when the remainder is less than the divisor. So let's go again. We repeat the DMS. D said the first person divided by the first person, I'm going to have plus 12. Okay? M said what? Use the answer gotten from division to multiply everybody in the divisor. So this time this will give us 12y, and this time this will give us minus 36. You see? So this subtract this, I'm going to get 0. You see? So this is now less than this. I did not stop because I got 0. I stopped because the remainder is now less than the divisor. You see? Math is very simple. So what do? So our answer becomes, therefore, this equation is now the first person I got there is now when you multiply the first factor and this. Okay, in fact, these two people, if you multiply these two people, you will get back this person. The multiplication of these people will give you back this person. So this person here means y minus 3 into y squared plus 4y plus 12. Okay, you see that now? So is equal to 0. So the next thing we do is we can factorize this place, this particular person, or if we don't want to factor, if it's not factorizable, we can solve it using the quadratic formula. Okay, so solving it by the quadratic formula, I'm going to have can I clean here? Yes. So now if we are asked to find only the real solution to this equation, then we're going to use only that y is equal to 3, because you know that when the product of two things is 0, automatically one of them is 0. So we say that y minus 3 is 0, or that's the first case. The second case is that y squared plus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. So this is the second case. Okay, you get that? So which means that y here is equal to 3. But if you look at this, you see that this person is going to give us a complex number. How do we know? We can check what is our determinant. Our determinant is b squared minus 4ac. So which is what? This is my b, this is my c, the quotient here is my a. So I'm going to have 4 squared minus 4 into 1 into 12, okay? Which is, this is 16 minus, that is 48, right? 16 minus 48 is giving us a negative and answer. So 16 minus 48 is giving us minus 32. Minus 32, see? And whenever the determinant of a quadratic equation is negative, that is less than 0, it means that the solution is going to be a complex number. So if you are asked to find only the real solution of this answer, this is the only real solution of the answer. Because solving this person is the only person that will give us the real solution of the answer. Please, this is not the real solution, but this is the person that will help us to get the real solution of the answer. But if you want to get all the solutions, then we can go ahead and solve for this. Okay, so let us get all the solutions of this. So we have that y is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, then everybody over 2a. So I'm having that this is minus 4 plus or minus the square root of our determinant. Don't forget that here is our determinant, and we got minus 32 there, all over 2 into 1, okay, which is minus 4 plus or minus the square root of minus 32, then all over 2. So which will give us, that is 4 root 2, right? Don't forget 4 root 2. So this is minus 4 plus or minus 4I root 2 all over 2. Okay, I got this I because of negative. Square root of a negative number is I. Then 32 means 4 root 2. Okay, so this into this, I'm going to have minus 2 plus or minus 2I root 2. 2 dividing the both sides. Okay, so this is my Y. So now, finally, don't forget that I'm not looking for Y, I'm looking for X, but don't forget there is a place I said that let 2 raised power X be Y. Okay, so let us now finish it up here. So if we now recall that we said that let 2 raised power X be equal to Y, we now say that 2 raised power X is equal to, the first case is 3. Okay, and if the base are not the same thing, we introduce logarithm. So we can say ln 2 raised power X is equal to what? Ln 3. Okay, so this going to the back, I'm going to have X ln 2 is equal to what? Ln 3. So I'm having that my X will now be what? Ln 3 over ln 2. So this is the real solution to this. Then for the complex solution, we can say that 2 raised power X is equal to, we take the first one, minus 2 plus 2I root 2. Okay, if I take the log of both sides again, we can say ln 2 raised power X is equal to what? Ln minus 2 plus 2I root 2. Okay, so therefore, according to logarithm, the x can go to the back. So I have x ln 2 is equal to what? Ln minus 2 plus 2I root 2. Okay, so therefore my x will now be what? Ln minus 2 plus 2I root 2, then all over ln 2. Okay, so that's the second solution. So the third solution will now be ln. So change here now. We've 2 plus, so we're going to take minus. So ln minus 2I root 2 all over ln 2. So these are the 3 solutions of this. But the only real solution to this is this particular one. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and comment. Bye-bye.